Welcome everyone to episode 82 of the COD Casuals. We're your host, Justin.
And I'm Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
Good. You know what's funny is, so before you did, we just messed it up. But do we never mess up the intro?
Yeah.
Like messing up either not recording or like not having our mic on and stuff.
Knock on wood. We haven't made that bad mistake yet.
Yeah, dude. We haven't gotten like half an hour in. And we're like, we look over at the camera. Dude,
it's not recording.
It's not even recording.
Yeah.
That would be disastrous. Yeah. Then I would not be doing well. But no, I'm doing pretty good. It's cool out today. Yeah. Thank God. Mm-hmm. It's been super, super hot. There's been a heat wave all across everywhere. So now it's pouring rain today, which is good.
We're recording on Labor Day, so happy Labor Day, everyone.
Yeah. I mean, are you doing anything to celebrate Labor Day, bro?
No.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Shout out to all the workers back in the day that striked to give us this holiday.
Oh, yeah, true. Do that. Honestly, what a dub.
Yeah, right? Gave everyone a holiday.
Yeah, now we're just, we're chilling and, I mean, does that, I don't really know what Labor Day, like, means. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it's celebrating other than.
It's celebrating, like, getting more rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, labor rights.
When did Labor Day start? Do we know?
I mean, I probably learned it in econ. I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm wondering, when did Labor Day start? Is it like an old tradition?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, has it been around for...
Definitely in the 1900s.
Yeah.
But regardless, this ain't history. We're not...
When did... 1894.
Oh, 1894.
Yeah.
Okay, close to 1900.
Dang, yeah. June 28th, 1894.
Yeah. I would have never known that.
Not me either, bro.
I'm so bad with dates, history dates. Garbage. Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of history either. I don't really care for it.
Right.
But if you tell me if you ask me dates, I couldn't tell you anything.
Yeah.
It's probably a bad thing. People probably you don't know when.
What about?
I can tell you when 9/11 happened.
What about when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor?
Oh, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you any of those dates. Yeah. World War II, World War I. Dude, I didn't. Well, one, I'm not good at memorization, and two, I didn't pay attention to history.
Those are only a few dates that I know. I know that date's December 7th, 1941.
Yeah.
But I remember too because bringing it back into gaming, right?
Yeah.
I remember from the from Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
Medal of Honor Rising Sun. That's the first mission in that game.
Yeah.
Is you play Pearl Harbor, and I remember they have that, and there's the clip of I think it's who was president during that time? FDR. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Yeah. And that's when he gives his speech saying the December 7th, 1941, a day that'll live in infamy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I played that mission so many times because I got cooked on it, so I have to.
Yeah, I'm not good at memorizing dates or remember any of that.
But you're not a history guy though, so what do you need? You know what I mean? And that's the I'm the opposite. I love history.
Yeah. My brain just doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
I
doesn't care to work. You don't care to memorize dates.
Well, no, I don't care for memorization.
Yeah.
I was always the kid in school, right? When it was open form questions, I loved that. Because I could work my way to the answer in a different way. Yeah. But if it was multiple choice, I was so bad at multiple choice. People always loved it because you have a 25% chance of getting it right. Yeah. Dude, I had a 10%. It was so bad. I was so bad at it.
Yeah. No, I was kind of like that. I mean, I do like memorization. I'm not bad at it, but it depends on what it is. Certain dates and stuff, I can use context clues and stuff, but it always gets tough if they're if that was a question, when did Pearl Harbor? Yeah. When did that event happen? And they're September 2nd, 1942, and all the dates are really close.
Yeah.
That's when I'm oh man. You know? For people listening, I went to music school for college, and some of the choices they would have for something, they'd be who's the likely composer of this? And it would be a Russian composer, but it would be all Russian composers.
Yeah.
And I'm dude.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not they've got an American, a German.
Yeah. In my eyes, that's the professor trying to trip you up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was.
And that's all multiple choice questions. Yeah, in my opinion, because I I wasn't good at science either. Because in science you have to memorize. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, and those subjects where you have to memorize, I'm not good at. Which explains why I was more of a math person. Yeah, and I majored in econ, and econ's all theory. Yeah, you don't need, as long as you understand the idea of it. Yeah, there's no straightforward like answer.
Right.
It's all hypothetical, which I like that more. I can't memorize. It's so hard for me too. I don't know why. Like, I have to hammer it in my head.
Yeah.
To really, really understand it.
So you think dealing in like the black and white is harder for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so much harder for me. Like
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because you are like a black and white person. Like when it comes to certain things, you know, like not work related. Yeah. That's how you are.
Making like decisions.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah.
Decisions and things like how like life things are. Yeah. You're like, I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm very much like, I kind of like take a more holistic idea to it. You're very much like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like there's no like in between, but your work, you're like that.
Yeah, exactly. You know? In work, it's, I don't know. It's weird.
And then in my work, I'm like that.
I never even thought about it. Like
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Because the job that I do, like there's a way to fix it, but there's not a straightforward way to like fix the issue. Yeah. There are multiple ways to go around it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I never really thought about it that way. That is weird.
Our work is the exact opposite of how we are.
How we are in life. Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're not all fucked up, you know?
Yeah, we're balanced.
Yeah, we're
balanced in the right way.
Yeah, because then we'd be annoying as all hell.
If we were one way the whole time.
Yeah.
Black and white in like just real world stuff, and then black and white in work.
I'd be like, dude.
If I was an accountant, then it would be black and white.
Yeah, because you're
not. I'm not an accountant.
This is exactly what it is. Yeah, that'd be tough. But I don't even know how the hell we got there talking about dates and all that stuff. But
I was like, I don't know when dates are happening.
Talk about a date that we need to know, bro.
So the whole this episode, like right? Bro. So when you guys are listening to this, the MW2 Beta will be happening within a couple of days.
Yep.
For PlayStation only, PlayStation exclusive. Sorry to everybody else on Xbox and PC.
Dude, back in the day, we suffered.
Oh yeah, we suffered.
When we were PS3 boys, we suffered.
Now it's time for Xbox.
Now it's Xbox, take a seat.
But I got my notebook here, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm just I'll read up, like, the main stuff about MW2. Obviously, we're going to be talking about that since the beta's coming up. So we all know, right? MW2, it's launching October 28th.
Yep.
It's coming up fast. September already.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, yeah.
The pumpkin spice is out. Dude, gonna have that with the MW2 beta.
Comes out on a Friday, too. So that's awesome. So if you pre-order the game, right, you get early access to the campaign. You get a week early.
Did you pre-order it yet?
Yeah, I already pre-ordered it.
Yeah, so, I got to do that when I get home.
Plan is, anybody that pre-ordered it, beat the campaign within that week.
Yeah.
Game launch is the 28th, multiplayer.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, because usually what we do is, we always do it that way.
Yeah.
But now it'll just be nice because it won't cut into our multiplayer time.
Yeah, exactly. Now we can just jump straight into multiplayer when it launches. But yeah, so the week that you guys are listening to this, there's actually 2 weekends they're doing the beta, which is awesome. Weekend 1, it's September 16th to the 17th. That's early access for people that pre-ordered it and PlayStation only, and then it continues the 18th to the 20th.
Yep.
And the 18th to the 20th, that's like open beta for like everyone, right? Like people that didn't pre-order it.
Yep.
But only on PlayStation.
Once again.
So it is kind of confusing, but I'll put up like the promotional screen shot like up here so you guys can know the dates and stuff. But I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Bro, I can't tell you how excited I am.
Yeah.
Because like we're not going to talk about it much today, but yeah, dude, Vanguard, like we're just we're trying to cruise to the end. Like I'm so ready for it. Yeah. Especially too I know we mentioned it last episode that I'm finally on the next gen console.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was so worried about it going into MW2, like kind of depressed. I was like, dude, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it on a PS4.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, dude, I want like the new game. I got the scuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I just want to be like playing this new COD.
Away,
like a new experience in COD from Vanguard.
Yeah. Well, hopefully your scuff comes in so you can like try it out on Vanguard first. And then the beta.
It should, bro.
Yeah, it should
come quick.
Yeah, because we're recording this like we got 2 more weeks, 2 more weekends.
Yeah, and I think I ordered it like I don't know, maybe maybe a week or two ago.
Yeah, you should probably.
It said it was going to
probably come this week.
Yeah, it said it was going to come mid-September. So
yeah, I mean, mine said it was going to come a month later, and
Yeah.
it came 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
So
I hope it comes soon. But yeah, I mean, I'm so excited for all this stuff. I mean, it's just going to be a breath of fresh air. The amount of hype behind this game is unreal.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's just coming off of a really bad year of COD with Vanguard.
Yeah.
And of course, just because the hype around the name and the clout that name carries. I mean, everyone's.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody who's like, I'm not looking forward to this.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody.
Yeah. So that.
And with Warzone 2.
Yeah, exactly. So the first weekend, like, we don't know what they're gonna launch yet, like what game modes they're gonna add. Because in Vanguard and Cold War and MW, they did like an alpha and a beta.
Yep.
But the alpha, like in MW, it was just like 2v2.
Yeah, it was the 2v2 maps.
That was it. Yeah. Then the beta was like TDM.
Yeah, that was actual COD, like 66 COD.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the alpha was for Vanguard.
Oh, it was
Was it Champ Hill?
Yeah, it was Champ Hill.
Then
the beta was it Eagle's Nest, Red Star,
and what's the map? On the roof at night was that map? What's the name of that map? Totally blanking on it. Oh my god.
Rooftop at Night.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Hotel Royale.
Yeah, I think that was one of them as well. Hotel Royale.
It's definitely those. Oh, and MW2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the same maps
Those
that we
four
have.
maps. Yeah.
Same maps we play
yeah.
24/7.
So, yeah, hopefully this game they launch with, probably like 4 or 5 maps.
Yeah. I don't think they're doing any mode like the. I mean, they're probably going to have 2v2s, but I don't think they're doing like a Champ Hill thing.
No, I'm sure they. I know that they did confirm like 2 different game modes.
Yep.
That they're adding. I don't know if that's going to be in the beta or not, but it's going to be new. Like every year, they always add like some new game mode. But so that weekend, grind time. Everybody is going to be on. Like anybody on PlayStation is just going to be playing that game.
Yeah, I hope these servers are good.
I know. I hope they are too.
Yeah, because it could be pretty rough. I mean, that happened in the. I don't think Vanguard wasn't an issue.
Yeah, Vanguard wasn't.
I don't know why, but Modern Warfare was.
Yeah, Modern Warfare.
The servers.
They crashed.
Yeah, they went downhill pretty quick. You couldn't play the first night. I remember that.
Yeah,
I rember we were trying to play and it was not happening.
Yeah.
So hopefully they got that all figured out. But yeah, with everything in the beta, not much has come out on like what's going to be in it or like really the specifics of multiplayer.
Yeah, so I think we mentioned like a couple weeks ago, Call of Duty Next.
Yeah.
They're gonna announce like the future of Call of Duty, not just MW2.
Yeah.
But what they plan on doing with the franchise like as a whole.
Yeah.
So I'm sure in that they're gonna let everyone know like what's happening.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be sick when they do that.
Yeah.
Because let me just get my water. Because I think like having that going forward is just gonna be a good thing to like keep everybody in the loop as to what's going on.
Yeah, because this is going to be a 2-year cycle.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really different for people that play Call of Duty. So it'll be nice to get some updates.
Yeah, I mean,
on what they plan on doing.
Yeah, it's going to be weird for us too.
Yeah, 2 years in a row. So this COD needs to be really good.
Dude, save us some money too. Like,
yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm all about it. But yeah, it's got to be really good, or at least just be on it with the updates.
Yeah. But yeah, this weekend, I mean, you and I are gonna be grinding.
Yeah,
like 100%.
Yeah,
I'm ready for MW2 and test it out. And again, like I want to reiterate too, this is just a beta because I think we said this about Vanguard too. Like the beta is to help fix stuff in the game.
Yeah,
clearly that didn't happen in Vanguard. But I do remember in Vanguard stuff did get fixed. Like I'm not gonna say things didn't get fixed.
Yeah.
But I remember in Vanguard, the beta, like running around, it was so like
trash,
skippy.
It's awful.
Like it wasn't smooth.
No,
and I was really worried about that going into the game.
Yeah.
Because like it felt like not laggy, but it was like
it just didn't feel optimized.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And we thought that was a console thing.
Yeah. That's
like,
yeah.
Dude, that's when the heart sank. I was like, whoa, like, is it?
Yeah.
Are we at that point already where this game is just not playable?
Yeah.
On the PS4, but they ended up fixing it.
Yeah.
That was honestly, bro, little crazy that game came
Yeah.
out that way on the beta.
Yeah.
Like, again, I get it. You know, they're trying to work on this,
Yeah.
you know, and it's a work in progress.
Mhm.
But, dude, that's a huge,
Yeah.
huge like issue. I mean,
Yeah.
if it was like that,
Yeah.
I really don't know if I would play the game now.
Yeah.
Like straight
Well,
up.
We wouldn't have this podcast.
You know what I mean? Like it would, dude. It would be so. Like, I mean, yeah, I'd probably still play, but I would like.
I got you guys. I would make them play.
Yeah, bro. I would be. It'd be terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be that would honestly be the worst COD ever.
Yeah. I mean, luckily it wasn't like that.
No.
But yeah, I remember playing it. I was like, this is like Skippy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they ended up fixing that. I don't know if there's any other.
Other thing too, I don't know if it was a beta for everyone or if it honestly was a beta just for the PS4. Because when we watch beta gameplay of like other people playing, they're playing on PC.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
No, it didn't
like
look
that.
like that. Yeah. No, I mean, that's true. You know, I mean, that just ties back into what we were saying before. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who are going to be going into MW2 on the PS4, like on last gen consoles.
Yeah.
Dude, that's tough, man.
Yeah, it is tough.
That's really, really tough.
Yeah.
You know?
So, I mean, I hope for you guys that have like PS4s, hopefully you can get PS5s like soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully the game's like optimized for it. But I mean, like they are making it for the old consoles. So
yeah, so it's not an issue of having it.
Yeah.
But like the amount of attention to detail or like care that's going to be put into it, it's really a coin flip, you know?
Yeah. Thing like deviating from this, but I think a lot of these developers, they probably want to transition just to PS, like the new current gen technically now, but they can't because like the majority of people don't even have the new consoles yet.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Yeah, because like even if you're on Xbox, right? Like there was a shortage at one point getting like the new Xbox.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of people want PS5s, and, like, there's still, like, a shortage of those. Like, more people are getting them, obviously, like you and I got them.
Yeah.
But it's not at the point where, you know, like, I still have my PS4.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
Trying to get those consoles.
Getting the PS4s, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, not an issue. I mean, and that's all just, that's still COVID related.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just being able to produce the chips and get the precious metals in them to be able to make those consoles. It's just, it's delayed.
And also, too, like, a bunch of people are just hoarding PS5s.
Yeah.
So
let's not forget.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't buy from those scalpers. Let them drown in, like, the 8 PS5s that they bought.
Yeah. You know, unless you've won the lottery, then go for it. But other than that, I mean,
or if they sell it to you for
like $50
market,
more.
Yeah, market
you know?
value. Don't overpay for it. It's not worth it.
Dude, that's like the one thing. I mean, you got a smoking deal on yours.
Yeah.
But like, even myself, dude, I paid what it's worth. I remember telling you that like months ago, and even on here, I was like, dude, I refuse.
Yeah.
I will never pay $1 more than what it's worth because that's not what it's worth.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's what I got.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Just keep holding.
But I mean, like I said earlier about like it would just being so difficult to play. You know, like it would be hard to play Vanguard if it was like that.
Yeah.
I hope for the sake of everybody else that's on like our PS4 brethren over there that we were just a part of.
Yeah.
That they don't have to deal with that because like you said, the developers, like, man, they don't want to be doing that. I doubt it, but it's a reality. They have to.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm sure. I mean, what do you think? I think the player base is probably stronger on PS4 than it is on 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because, I mean, PS5, like they've broken records of like the amount of units that they sold.
Yeah.
But that doesn't take into account, like, those are units sold, but how many of those PS5s are actually used?
Yeah.
Player-based. And how many are just sitting, like, in a box still?
Yeah.
Not being used at all.
No, that's true.
So I would say the majority of people are still on like old consoles.
Yeah. No, a lot of people. I mean, and we know some people, even on Twitter, who are like maybe some bigger names in the Call of Duty community. Yeah, I mean, they're playing on PS4s.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I was sketched to be playing this game on PS4 because it probably would not be a good experience.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, the other thing, too, is like, you know, I feel like gaming, it's just getting more and more expensive too. Like consoles are still like affordable-ish, sort of. I mean, like, you know, everybody has been like transitioning to PC, and like PC, you can like it ranges so much. Depends how you want to build it, right? But like, there are a lot of people on Twitter that still have like old PS4s, and when the PS4 launched, it was like what, $300, right?
Yeah, I think it's always been like between $300 to $400.
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
Yeah,
I can't
like the base model. I'm pretty sure I got mine for $300.
Yeah,
but now, like, you know, I feel like for people that are in high school, you know, that, you know, like you may be working a minimum wage job, but it's taking you forever to save up for like a PS5. You may have the money, but you can't even get one right now because like they're hard to get.
Yeah,
or you know, even like if you're listening and like you're younger, you're not even in high school. Like I remember the days where I had to wait till like Christmas or my birthday to get money and then save up for like a good 2 years.
Oh yeah,
just to get a console.
Yeah, that was the only way to get any money.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, is to just like finesse during Christmas and birthday, you know, to see if you could do it. But yeah, I mean, even now, like I think about in my case, because you got it from one of your buddies.
Yeah.
I was fortunate. I got mine from PlayStation, but the only one was available. I mean, thankfully it worked out because I wanted that one anyway.
Yeah.
But it was the one with the disc drive with the game bundle.
Yeah.
I mean, after tax, it was just under $600.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for anybody.
Yeah.
You know?
And a console, like base model PS5 is $500.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely more than base model of PS4.
Yeah.
Like I remember when they announced or like the rumors at least are announcing the PS5 and like the prices came out and everybody was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
It's getting higher.
Yeah. Sure. No, seriously. You know, it's getting higher and higher and it's just I hope that they can have enough of these in stock or keep them made or keep making them so people can buy them.
Yeah.
Because playing this game on a PS4 is going to be I think it's going to be rough.
Yeah.
It's just not like your expectations for these games are going to be greatly diminished.
Yeah.
When you play them on these consoles. You know, I mean, we've talked about that with every game that we want to play. Like, we want to play Assassin's Creed, Valhalla. We want to play Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yeah.
We want to play Horizon Forbidden West. All these games that we've wanted to play, we just have not because we don't want, like, we will be let down. If we play them on PS4, you will be let down.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't made for that console.
No, it wasn't.
And, like, if you guys can hold out, I'll definitely wait to get a PS5. I mean, MW2, I don't know. If I would assume the majority of people that listen, like, just play multiplayer.
Yeah.
Or, like, Warzone. That might not affect it, like, all that much because, again, like, Infinity Ward is making it for both consoles. But I just hope, you know, on the beta, you know, at launch, like you said, it's, you know, it's not skippy like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you and I playing on the PS5, like, we have an advantage. And anybody else playing on PC, you're going to feel the smoothness of the game.
Yeah.
And, like, the graphics, they'll be better. Like, because these consoles and PCs can optimize for it correctly. PS4 and, like, the old Xbox, like, it's just, they're old.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think what it is, I know what the problem is with these games is they're becoming, like the graphics are so good on them, but the console just can't handle them. So you sacrifice performance. Yeah, you know, which I don't know about you, I'll take worse graphics all day over performance. Yeah, you know, like I would if COD ran super smooth, but the graphics were like meh. Yeah, I'm cool with that. But the problem is like the graphics are as good as they can get. Yeah. But the game just can't handle it. You know, your console rather can't handle it.
Yeah. And like multiplayer, honestly, like if you're playing any FPS at like I guess a high level or you're playing ranked, you don't want like a bunch of really like high quality like the trees and stuff. No. You don't want like high definition stuff.
No.
You just want the game.
Right.
And like even think about like Cold War. You went back and played, like everything's like flat on that game. It's not like super high definition like the panels and stuff in Windows or whatever.
Yeah, and honestly it's easier to play that way.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
because like your characters or the people that you're playing against, right? They just stand out more.
Yeah,
you know?
And like on top of that, Cold War, it was made on PS5.
Yeah,
and it ran like perfectly fine on PS4.
Yeah.
We didn't have a problem with that.
no,
So, we feel you guys that are on PS4.
Yeah.
Or like even old gen. Like I don't know how Xbox is, but I would imagine it's sort of the same thing.
yeah,
We hope you guys get a PS5 soon,
dude, seriously.
or at least hope that the beta runs smoothly and the game runs like smoothly on the game.
Yeah, I mean that's really all it is. I hope that the beta runs smooth on the PS4, and then it carries into the game because
Yeah.
I mean, man, I would not want to be playing. I would really be looking like every avenue I can to be getting a PS5 if I was in that boat.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I just would not. I would not want to be experiencing this game for very long on that. I think we're at the point in these games, especially like this being a pivotal moment for Call of Duty, being a 2-year cycle with the new Warzone, with everything that's coming to it. I think it's a good time for us when we made the shift, and I think for everybody else, if you can financially, and if you're able to find one, like it's a fucking rare gem.
Yeah.
You should really try to push it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. I wonder what they're gonna have in it. And I wonder what new things are going to be coming to multiplayer itself.
Yeah. And the PS5, right? I want to mention, like, you were able to experience like Vanguard on the PS5, like when you got it.
Yeah.
And you tried it without the SCUF controller.
Yeah.
And you could feel like it's so much smoother.
Oh yeah.
Like on the PS4, like don't get me wrong, like it's not like slow or anything. Like it feels good on PS4.
Yeah.
But as soon as I forget the saying, but as soon as you touch the newest thing,
Yeah.
and you feel how smooth it is, you can't go back. It's like going from like 60 hertz refresh rate like on my phone, and then like your phone is like 120 hertz.
Yeah.
You can just feel that. It's so smooth.
Yeah. It's insane. I mean, and I'm sure you've noticed now, like my mood when I game is a lot higher, and because I like all my friends had PS5s.
Yeah.
My cat had a PS5.
Yeah.
Like everybody did.
Yeah.
And it was upsetting because I was like, man, like I game so much.
Yeah.
And coming over here, right, and seeing
Yeah.
you play and feeling it, I'm like, what am I doing, man?
Yeah.
This is just such an L.
When you get your SCUF and you can download the PS5 version, like you'll feel it. I'll say it, like I'm playing better just because it's on the PS5. It's so smooth. I'm like gliding around the board.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, even like you said, I mean, I went and played Vanguard on, like I played a TDM or whatever on the controller on the PS5 version.
Yeah.
And I was mind blown. I was just like, wow. Like, this game looks incredible.
Yeah.
It's so smooth.
Yeah.
It's it was shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know
until you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and especially, people are like, oh, if you're kind of, you go over here and then you wait a while and you play another one, it doesn't really, you don't see the difference.
Yeah.
Bro, I literally play it. I quit out and go play the PS4 version.
Yeah.
I mean, that's as close as you can get to, unless having two monitors pulled up. And it's that big of a difference.
Yeah, you're going from 60 hertz to 120 hertz.
Yeah.
You're going from the old to new, you're going to feel it.
Yeah.
And like if you go from new to old, you're 100% gonna feel it. Because I had the same problem. Like I downloaded the PS5 version, couldn't I didn't have the PS5 SCUF for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm playing on 120 hertz, and like it's so smooth.
Yeah.
Then I went back to PS4 and playing on 60 hertz, you just feel slower.
Yeah. I mean, even playing the PS4 version on the 5 is a big difference.
Yeah.
It feels smoother.
Yeah.
It's not like obviously that good.
Yeah.
But I notice a difference.
Yeah.
It is better. I do feel better on that.
Mm-hmm.
It really is that big of a difference when you're playing.
Yeah.
And if you have the equipment, like we've got monitors that, they can support, or they can, perform at 120 hertz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're able to get like the full spectrum of what the game is capable of doing.
Yep.
And it's going to be with all of these CODs going forward. I think that maybe from, I don't even know, like Like, wait, was MW Modern Warfare 2019? That wasn't. No, it wasn't even on PS5. PS5 wasn't out yet. I mean, I'd like to see what the difference is between Cold War and Cold War on PS4 and 5. Because imagine that gap is probably about like that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But I think as we're just going on here, like it's getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, yeah.
And every year, I think from last year or from Vanguard now to MW2, I think we're taking a huge step.
Yeah,
because of what the game holds, you know, like what it's like everything that's going to be in it. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, you got to think from a developer's like standpoint. If you have the technology and it's there, you want to produce the most optimized and best performing game as possible. Yeah, and like graphically too. Like you want it to look amazing. Yeah, and you know, you can't do that on old consoles, which sucks. Like, I know that. Yeah. Like, you just beat your first PS5 game. And
Platinum, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. And this is the other thing, too, right? Ratchet and Clank, it's just, like, it's like an arcade-style game. Yeah. But it looks amazing on the PS5. Like, it's funny to like think about that because Ratchet and Clank is like an arcade like styled game. Yeah. And you don't need those like high end graphics. No. But when you play it and you look at it on like a PS5 or the new Xbox, it's not on
it's
Xbox,
only on PlayStation.
But it's so smooth.
Yeah. I mean that like the one prior to it, what was the name of it? I can't actually remember what it was. It was the one that they did the movie based around. That game looks amazing, and I personally think this Ratchet and Clank could run on a PS4. Yeah. But, again, it would be compromised in certain ways. Like I was mentioning to you in that game, for people who don't play it, there's like, the whole idea is like worlds are getting like torn apart, like rifts. I mean, that's why they did rift apart. So you can walk in and out of rifts, and when you look through like this portal, this hole in the world, you can see the other world. Yeah. And you walk through that portal and there's zero glitch. Yeah. There's zero frames lost. Yeah. It is so smooth. Yeah. I know you could not perform like that on a PS4. It just wouldn't happen.
Yeah. It'd probably turn into like a loading screen.
Yeah, or it would like when you would go through, like it would be kind of lower res and it would kind of like glitch for a second, but you could just walk through in and out, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. And even with The Last of Us Part 1 that just came out, all the stuff that the developers put into it, like just the most insane level of detail. Yeah, yeah. That's really using the console to its full potential.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, we were okay getting like Cold War and Vanguard on the PS4. Because, well, at that time, too, like, it was super hard to get, like, PS5s. Yeah. It's still hard. Yeah. But,
then it was way worse.
Yeah. We can accept, like, I don't know. We can accept playing, like, a multiplayer, I guess, like, on the old gen versions. But, like, we're single-player guys, too. Yeah. We didn't want to play, like, PS5 single-player games on PS4. Yeah. Like, we just didn't want to experience that. No. Because, I don't know. If you guys play the COD campaign, right, like, it looked good on PS4, like Vanguard. Yeah. But I bet the campaign on PS5 looked even better.
I know it. Oh, I know it did.
Way better.
Yeah. No, I know. Like, I just remember seeing a couple of my friends who were playing it when they had PS5s. And, like, like, something I really remember that stood out was explosions and, like, fire. Yeah. It was insane.
Yeah. It's weird. I always categorize COD, like, it's in its own, like, separate realm. Like, for me. Yeah. Just because, like, that's a game I'm always going to play. Yeah. And I'm just going to play it no matter what. Like, it doesn't need... I don't go into COD, like, expecting, like, oh, it's going to have insane graphics. Even though I know it's going to have really good graphics. Yeah. But, like, you know what I mean. Like, I don't care for the, graphic experience, I guess, on COD. No. It's... For us, it's just, like, multiplayer. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. And when I think of multiplayer, now I think of performance.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
It's because we experienced it now.
Yeah, because now...
like, it's so much smoother.
Yeah, it's going to be a much better experience if you have it on that. And again, that's why just reiterating, it's so difficult to go back to it. And, you know, for people who are going to be playing it on PS4, it's going to be tough. You know, I just don't think it's going to be... It won't hold a candle to the PS5 version or to the PC, obviously. Yeah.
If you're still on PS4, don't play the PS5. Like, don't touch it if, like, your friend has it. Yeah, right. Because then it'll, like, truly ruin it for you. Because, like...
I mean, dude, case in point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I would hop on, and, like, I can tell, like, your mood's just different because you played it on the PS5.
Yeah, oh, exactly.
Yeah. And I'm like...
Now you see, now I'm like, I'm normal again.
Yeah, you're on the PS5. You're not even on the PS5 version. You're just on the PS5.
Yeah. But when I switch to the PS5 Vanguard, I'll be like, oh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then you'll be back, like, on the grind to finish out the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way it is.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of tying up that whole thing with PS5s, you know? Yeah. It's going to be, I mean, I'm excited for it because we don't have to worry about that anymore, thank God. But there's going to be a lot of people on the PS4, so I hope that they take the time and effort and make it good and not screw over all our people who are on that, because it's not fair to them. You know, because it's not their fault that they can't get one.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
But yeah, that's the first weekend of the beta. The second weekend is the week right after that, and weekend 2 is like cross-platform, so literally everyone can play.
Yeah.
But if you pre-ordered the game PC or Xbox, you get early access too.
Yeah.
So you get it again like 2 days earlier. So September 22nd to the 23rd, that's pre-orders, and then the 24th to the 26th, that's open beta.
Yeah.
For like
everybody,
everyone.
Yeah. So that's when we'll be playing with all the super sweats on PC and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. So the weekend that we're playing, PlayStation people only.
Yeah.
You know, the best of the best.
Yeah.
And then dude, I'm not even playing the next weekend because those guys aren't even as good anyways.
Yeah, right.
PC and
trash.
Xbox, they can't compete with
Keyboard,
PlayStation.
mouse, it'll get out of here. Get out of here.
No. But actually, like the first weekend I am playing, but the second weekend I can't because
you're going away.
Yeah, I'm going away.
Yeah.
So, but I'm sure you'll be playing.
Yeah. No, I mean, even like right now, I've just been so busy with stuff, like just moving to my new place. It's like I'm hoping in the next couple weeks, I've got everything I need.
Yeah,
I don't have to start burning cash or get anything. I can like actually do my life.
Yeah.
It's been a disaster.
Because my plan is right now, right, we're trying to grind out season 5. Right, I'm trying to hit master as fast as I can, get all my challenges, and then probably not like before the beta comes out, but definitely before. I mean, I'm gonna force myself before MW2 comes out.
Oh yeah.
But that's a plan, and then once I hit 200, I know when we hop on and we still play, and like you still have to hit 200. I don't need to like think about it, and I'm like, we'll play a couple pubs. We'll play ranked, like
put a couple ranked. Yeah, and then we'll probably just like for the last half hour, so we could just chill on like single player. Or something,
exactly.
You know, and just chill in the party.
That's where like I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
Because like we can go in. I mean, I still have fun playing ranked on Vanguard. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
like I do like enjoy it. But now I'm more willing to hop on, play one pub, and just play ranked for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
like I won't play any pubs.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like it's a trade of what we're trying to do. Like if I'm by myself, like I'm just playing pubs because all I want to do is just like stomp and rank up. Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're playing together and ranked, like, you know, we'll rank up pretty quickly.
Yeah,
we'll be fine in that.
Yeah,
and then plus all this double XP right now.
Yeah. I'm like 112 right now or something like that. Plan is to hit 125 today. That's a goal.
Yeah,
and then hopefully get like 150 before the beta comes out.
Yeah, no, you're frying through. I'm way behind on that. I think I'm like almost 60. I think I'm like 57, 58.
You got a bunch of double XP tokens.
Yeah,
so.
Which isn't bad, but no, exactly. I still need to be
you've been busy.
Tokens.
You haven't had time to like hop. Like I mean, this weekend, like I was home alone all weekend. I just
grinded all day.
I grinded COD and then I grinded Horizon. Just played. You haven't had like one of those days in a bit.
No.
Like just COD. But the other thing too is I grinded Vanguard yesterday. But like I was sitting in lobbies for so long just trying to load into games. And like that wears on you. Because like I'm like in a mode like
you're hot.
Crying.
You know? Like and then you're just getting cold hands and like you're looking around. Yeah. I mean, that's a Vanguard thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, people have given up on this game.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean...
Especially Control. Control on Vanguard. It's like, dude, if we want to find lobbies quick, we could probably just play Domination or TDM.
Yeah,
but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, TDM you'll find lobbies like super quick.
Yeah,
everyone plays TDM. But so those are the important dates. I just wanted to point out for like everyone because beta's coming. PlayStation people, it's the week that you guys are listening to this.
Yep.
So get ready, get the download ready.
Yeah. Cause it's gonna be a big boy.
Yeah, because we're gonna be there playing.
Yeah.
We hope we run into you.
Yeah, we'll be shitting on
you.
Look out for the MATCC.
Yeah, right. If they do the clan thing, I hope they do the clan.
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, I don't know if it's some of our listeners, but or if it's just people in general, like from playing. But dude, we have a full clan.
I know. Yeah,
that's
cool.
wild.
Yeah.
If there are people who are listening who join that, shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Because that's like. Again, I have no idea where it is, but I remember checking it a while ago, and I was like, oh, like, we had maxed out our clan. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, and every time I'm on, too, like, there's a bunch of people on.
Yeah, it's like, it has, like, I can't remember the specific tab, but it's like your clan members or something clan members, like that. And there's, like, 18 people. I'm like, who are these people?
Yeah. So, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah. But those are the important dates. There hasn't been, like, much news, like, on MW2. I have a couple things, like, written down.
Yep.
We can just go over it quickly because it's nothing like crazy. But I know, I think 2 weeks ago we were talking about if MW2, like maybe they'll do like another game mode that's not Warzone and multiplayer, and we were talking about zombies. But Infinity Ward confirmed like there will be no zombies, that they're not working on that.
Yep.
So I'm sorry to the zombies community. That sucks because I know you guys got hoed.
Yeah.
Like, this year. I mean, us too. Like we're not even. We don't even classify ourselves as the zombies guys, but
we're
like
fans.
Yeah,
but
we like playing it, and it sucked this year.
Yeah, it was disastrous.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's awful.
So we feel you guys.
Yeah, I mean it's
they didn't even get anything. That's the thing. Like at least we got a broken multiplayer. They got nothing.
Yeah, the zombies people got like. What is it? Dead Rising 2 that's coming up. Or Dead Rising... Was it Dead Rising?
Island.
Yeah,
Dead Island.
Yeah, Dead Island.
Yeah.
Dead Island 2 is coming.
Yeah.
You just have to go play that.
I'm sorry for you guys. Like, that sucks.
No, it does suck. I mean, zombies is always a staple. I just don't get... I don't know, man. I think they should just... Every year, they should have it. And they should have a dedicated team from the OGs, the GOATs, Treyarch.
Yeah.
Have a dedicated zombies team if they don't already, who are just like... I mean... Logistically, I'm sure it's not.
Yeah.
It's way harder than that.
Yeah.
But to keep that going, they should have something like that.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Problem, right? Like I feel like Activision, they're just telling Treyarch, you need to do all this stuff. Like they're helping out on the next game too.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not even their game.
Yeah.
And they're working on ranked next year.
Yeah.
Which like, thank God. Like, thank you. They got the ranked playlist, but. Like, don't you think it's a 2-year cycle? I'm sure they are working on the game, but they can't put their full like effort into their game. Yeah. It's like they're probably like, it's not our fault that your game's garbage.
No,
like now you're just pulling us in.
Yeah, and they're right. It's not their fault.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be an L year for the zombies people.
Yeah. So sorry for you guys. That sucks. Yeah. And then the next thing, I mean, this is like it's cool. I mean, we've heard about it, but. They announced that all the MW2 maps will be coming to this new MW2, but like the majority of them will be coming year 2.
Yep.
So not the first year, second year of the game. But the maps that we know that are confirmed, like coming, we don't know when during the first year, but it is obviously High Rise, Terminal, Query, and Afghan.
Yeah. Okay.
So. Those are all like I mean they're all good maps. I'm happy they're gonna add like all the maps, but again Afghan. they're gonna add it in year 2.
I love Afghan, bro.
Yeah, I like Afghan too.
I love that map.
But hopefully they add. I'm cool with all these maps because these are all good maps.
Yeah, Quarry's not a bad map either. It's all right.
I like Quarry.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that map because it was easy to see people on that map. People always said, "Oh, well, you can just hide like in the rocks." And I'm like. Those rocks were white, and you're like dark.
You remember that giant, like the barn? Like there was those 2 barns, and then there was like the catwalk all the way on the top.
Yeah.
And you could like see the whole map.
Yeah.
That was rad.
Yeah.
I was never up there because I don't snipe.
The entire I got trick shot off the map. I got throwing net across.
We didn't want to talk about
that. I was in the. I think it was a bar. Or no, it was like the warehouse on the other side.
Oh yeah,
there's like I don't know.
There was a door that led down like a little catwalk that led to like the.
I don't know what that thing in the middle was.
Whatever the hell
that
that
was. Like a satellite.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah, I was coming out that door and someone like ladder stalled me and killed me. I was like, all right, I'll give it to you.
And then you just like had like a fit. You were just losing it. Drop the controller.
I was like, this sucks.
That's when you could do those like the shots where you could shoot and like cock the throwing knife, and your character would go like sideways, like a silent shot.
Yeah.
Those things.
Those were fun.
Yeah, when you pull them off, we were like, oh.
Yeah, and S&D, the final kill. 360 off the top. And
yeah.
That.
Oh my god.
I remember doing that. That was fun.
Yeah. If I ever got that done to me, I don't remember it because I definitely blocked that out.
Yeah. No, mine was bad.
By
that was a bad trick shot.
XXXOG Snipe God 420 XX.
Yeah. The person literally like ladder stalled me. They like jumped off the side and like, I don't know, they spun a bunch of times, grabbed the ladder, like, and then jumped off again, and I'm like, shit. That was cool.
You got to tip it.
It was a cool kill cam.
Yeah. I mean, you got shit on, but you got to tip it.
I got the shred.
you're like, dude, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, those were like the leaks, I guess, but I guess, you know, we already knew they were going to add maps. It wasn't inevitable.
Yeah.
It's coming year 2. Honestly, I'm glad they're doing it in year 2 because again, like MW2's it's a big name, but I want like new maps, obviously. Like we all want new maps.
Yeah.
And even, you know, for the last like couple years, the maps haven't been that great, but give us like 5 to 8 like solid maps.
Yeah.
That we like all enjoy. Because I remember Cold War didn't even have, it had 8 maps, right? That was it.
I
think it was 8.
I think you're right.
But we enjoyed that game. We ended up like liking the majority of the maps.
Yeah, there were no maps on there I don't think we really did not like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, even Armada grew on us.
Yeah, dude, Armada was like our, what's our Vanguard? Subpens.
Yeah, subpens.
We hate the map. Or I say hate it. I mean, I'm taking Armada every day over subpens.
Yeah, me too.
But we did really well on it.
Yeah.
You know?
And like, I didn't like, again, Miami, but then Miami ended up not being in the rotation anymore because they added Miami Strike.
Yeah, it didn't bother you that much.
Yeah.
No, it's good that like they bring back some of these maps just obviously for the hype.
Yeah.
And people get excited about it. But they're just good maps at the end of the day that they can always fall back on.
Exactly.
That's what I think about it. You know, Cold War was the same thing, bro.
Yeah. That's why it's good that they're adding it year 2.
Yeah.
You know, year 1 put out like all the, you know, their new maps and the high, like insane maps like Terminal and High Rise that everybody likes. Add those. And then when the game's obviously like it's a quiet period of COD, they release like all the new MW2 maps.
Yeah, and they could always do something too where say like the maps hypothetically are not a hit.
Yeah.
You know, they could whatever they do for if they're doing seasons, which is something I want to talk about as well. Like if they're doing that, they could always throw in a map. You know,
exactly.
Just something to kind of like as a little insurance for being like, you know, these maps are not really a big hit.
Yeah,
we'll just kind of instead of doing it a year later, we'll still do those maps, but we can maybe throw in a couple extra ones to help out.
Yeah, exactly.
But something I saw was a Charlie Intel article. They were talking about no shock that Modern Warfare 2 players they want major change to the prestige system.
Yeah.
Throw me in that camp, bro.
Yeah.
Throw me in there.
We want the old prestige system back.
Yeah, throw me in there, dude. I hope that something like that happens.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we've talked about it before. I don't really like the prestige system now. There's got to be a way. There's got to be something, bro. I mean, like,
they could still do the season and just change the prestige system.
Yeah,
like it doesn't need to be connected.
Yeah,
like because realistically, right? Like in Vanguard, we're just trying to get to 200 and max out. Like I don't even know what prestige I am like at all.
You're 21. I think. I think at least I say this, but I have no idea because the game is so glitched.
Yeah.
Like last night, I hit level 20 in the season, even though I hit level 50.
Yeah.
It said I was prestige 20.
Yeah.
So then you're over 100.
Yeah.
So you'd be 21. But that's the thing. Like
I don't care for that number anymore. I just care about the overall like level.
We used to though.
Yeah, exactly. We used to.
You know, and the emblem doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's just. You know, I think too that I don't get why this game doesn't do it is I mean, the people who play Cold War have gone back to it. Maybe they know because I only went back I don't know, maybe a month ago now, and I don't remember if the stuff tracking from Vanguard, like the prestige tokens and stuff, tracks in Cold War, so you can go and buy stuff in there.
Yeah,
I don't know why that's not a thing in Vanguard.
Yeah,
because there is zero reason to play past 200. When you hit 200, there is realistically no reason to level up anymore.
Because you don't get anything out of it. Dude. Like at least in Cold War, you got the prestige keys like every 50 levels.
Dude, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You get nothing.
Yeah,
you lose.
You
That's literally what it is.
Yeah, and like I was looking back, like first season I was 511. Season 2 I was 660.
Yeah.
Season 3 I was 511.
Yeah.
All that time, and like I got
what?
Yeah, I got my levels out of it. And I'm better than like a lot of you guys. Yeah. That's what I can say.
But like things that you can show off to
yeah, that's what I want. Like I did enjoy going to lobbies and people were like, holy shit, you're level 600 and what? Yeah. And the other thing too is like a lot of people, I think they really underestimate, like this is a side note, how much double XP we got and how much like I grinded during that, because overall time in this game, I only have 12 days.
Yeah. But think about all the levels. Yeah. I don't even think I have 10 days on this game. Yeah. I think I have like 8 or 9.
Yeah, I have 12 days. I'm about to hit 13 days. And if you total up all my levels, I'm over 1,500 levels combined.
Yeah.
I'm nearly hitting 2,000 levels in this game.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a lot of levels.
It's a ton.
That's a lot of levels.
And this game, like, it blessed us with double XP.
Yeah.
It just constantly fed the double XP. Yeah. So it was really easy. Like, I don't know if Cold War did as much with the double XP.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
You know,
but like we played that game a lot.
Yeah. It was a different scenario.
I think I had 20 days on that game.
I know I did.
Yeah. And I definitely had 20 days if you had 20. Because I played like a lot of zombies.
Yeah. No, you grinded. You had more days than me because of that. I remember there was a time where you were going for the camos.
Yeah.
And you were doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, though, like we're saying, that all that time that you put into it, you've got nothing to show for it.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that got
that's
reset.
Dumb.
Yeah. Because I mean, joining in the lobbies during that season, like it was cool, but after that, like I knew I was gonna get reset anyways. It was more of just me like getting the check mark of 200.
Yeah.
Because I only got to 600 because I was probably grinding camos, or we just hopped on and did what we normally do and just play like ranked pubs.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, and like with the double XP, the time just goes by quick. Like we didn't have any other games to play. Like even at that point too, like you were on PS4.
Yeah.
Like we were just, that was all we were doing.
Yeah. That was the beginning of
it was the beginning of the game too.
Yeah.
You know, that's naturally how the grind always goes. Like for most of us, it's always on like a decline.
Yeah.
But I think about Cold War, like, or even like right now, like say you hit 500. I remember in Cold War in the Prestige shop, there were titles that you could only buy if you hit level 500. Like that's sick.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because you could show that off and people are like, what? Like, where did you get that title?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, oh, dude, you got to hit level 500. If you want to have a chance of unlocking it, you have to do that. Even something as stupid as that gives you something to grind for. Like that is some glimmer.
Some glimmer, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But now there's nothing that you get for it.
There's nothing.
Which that seriously needs to change. I think it will, but that like big time. There needs to be so much hype and so much reason as to why should we play your game past that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like what do you have to offer? You know, that should be, if they do these seasons, they should do those things. They should have challenges and things like you know when we go over them in the seasons and they break it down, like, you know, your Warzone stuff and your multiplayer, they should have those, you know, for your master challenges or master collection, for being all things that you get if you hit 200, 250, 300, etc. Like
you should get like some crazy, like just something to reward you, because again, like it's so funny. I think it's just like the evolution of like us as Call of Duty players, but I remember MW3, like, you know, life was different back then, but we had like over 45 days on that game, and like I just stayed third prestige. Like I wonder what I would be if I just kept going and going. It tracked like overall time. And
are you saying what prestige you would be?
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be 20, bro. What? Yeah.
No, but I meant like overall level.
Oh.
Like in this game, like I only have 12 days, and total levels, like I'm about to hit 2K.
Yeah.
Levels.
Yeah.
So, but also like, I would say like we've gotten better. We're smarter players now.
Yeah.
And ranking up is just a lot faster now for us.
Yeah, they give you more double XP now than they ever used to. And it's just different. It's a different era of Call of Duty. Like back then on MW2 and 3, you know, there was no master prestige. You know, so it didn't matter what you did back then. But even like Black Ops, what was it? Like Black Ops 3 and those. I mean, dude, we're talking a long time ago with those games, which is weird to think.
Yeah.
But even those games, they had incentives for hitting master, like within those levels, like what you would get. You would unlock cool stuff.
Yeah, Black Ops always had, they had good things to unlock. Black Ops 3 and 4, you got cool armor, cool camos, like reactive camos.
Yeah, we shouldn't be reverting like we are.
Yeah.
You know,
to wooden guns with nothing on them.
Yeah, you know, and just like with stuff that you can actually get in the game. It's not I say not fair because that's not the right way to say it. It's just not a good experience. There should be more stuff to incentivize you to be playing past that. Because like I said, dude, if we hit 200, or say when we hit 200, like there really is no point to keep playing. Like we will, but hypothetically,
we will for ranked.
Yeah,
that's it.
Exactly. Hypothetically, like we're only playing for ourselves.
Yeah.
At that point, we're not playing for like, oh, I want to get this, want to get that, like.
Yeah.
What do I want to get?
Because this is the thing. This year, specifically, I feel like this game, obviously, the pubs, like, they're all right. They're not the best at all.
Yeah.
But I think we've transitioned way more into, like, competitive. This game, competitively, like, I had fun playing it, like, a lot of fun. Cold War, they came out with a ranked. Granted, it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But we like never played it.
Yeah.
It was always pubs.
Yeah. No, we never played the ranked.
Yeah. And now in this game, complete opposite.
Yeah.
Even if in pubs like we're frying, like we would rather prefer playing like ranked over pubs. Yeah. Which never happens for us usually.
Yeah, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's because we've just become more competitive in like when we play COD, we want a more competitive experience, or it's because of our we've been following the competitive scene more and really wanted to get into it. Yeah. I really don't know what it was because we followed all of Cold War.
Yeah, you know? I think for me it was as much as people don't like this game, I think it was the flow of the game. I liked how it was so fast. Yeah, because the last ranked system that I played was Black Ops 4. Yeah, and it was another fast game, like flying around. And Cold War, it had a ranked. But I didn't even enjoy ranked on that.
I think it was the ranked system. Yeah. You know? Like the ranked system in this, it's very... I mean, there is a gray area in it, but it is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. I just like the flow of this game. Like, it is quick. Oh, yeah. It's quick. It's fun to get kills. Pubs, they're... like... There's rarely times where you and I load in and we feel like, oh, we're like struggling. No. We're dropping like 50, 60 kills like in a pub and it's like, all right, this is fun. Like it's fun like pub stomping. Yeah. But I feel like later in the years of like Call of Duty, I don't know if it's because we've gotten better and smarter and we know where to put ourselves. Right. Or the player base is just like not as good.
I mean, I think with a good ranked system, people they don't go to the pubs as much. They just stay in the ranked. You know, like we'll play a lot of pubs and like we'll be smoking them, which is it's fun for a little bit. Yeah. But it's just a different challenge. Like that's not a challenge to do that. Yeah. You know, like if we set challenges for ourselves, like I'm going to go for a V2 or something. Well, then it's different. Yeah. But very rarely do we do that going into a game. Yeah. When we get on like a 15 streak, we're going for it. Yeah. But ranked is a different challenge, obviously. You know, like we're trying to communicate, we're trying to run certain routes together, we're trying to we're just playing the game a lot more methodically and tactically. Which that's more satisfying. Yeah, yeah. Or I say it's not even more satisfying, it's just a different satisfaction. Yeah. You know, the competitive aspect gets satisfied.
Yeah, yeah. I also think just as players, like changed like throughout all the years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like we're smarter players.
Yeah.
In
no,
pubs,
I think
because
so.
even like back in the day, like MW3. Yeah, it was a different time, different game, but I wasn't dropping like 50 plus kills.
No.
Like consistently.
No, I wasn't.
And there are people like consistently like doing that back in the day.
Yeah.
You know. But now like I feel like we're at that point where we can do that consistently.
No, we've for sure gotten better as players.
Yeah.
I think as it should be. I mean, we put in so much time.
A decade.
Yeah. I mean, even on this COD, like, I mean, dude, think about it. Like, even on the last one, right? We've been playing for that long, and we still put in like 20 days.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, this game, like, it shows, man. Like, you only have 12 days. I don't even have 10 days. I think I have like 9 days on it. I think I checked not too long ago. I mean, but I've still like.
But you're gonna hit 10 days.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
but and every like all the seasons though, like I always hit master no matter what. Like you know, play a ton. But like with all that time, like it's inevitable that we would get better.
I've noticed ever since MW came out, we've averaged about like 10 days is just like a minimum for us.
Yeah.
For the most part that like we'll hit.
Yeah.
But I've noticed like BO4, like I was up here, MW dropped down. Like I think I only have like 8 days on that game.
Yeah.
And then what came after MW? Cold War went back up to 20 days, and then Vanguard like 12 days right now.
So we hope, wrapping it up, we hope that with MW,
we goes back up.
Because that's the same thing.
Yeah.
BO4 started way late, tons of days. MW about 5 minutes. Cold War 20 days. This game 9 days.
I think you'd be surprised with the amount of days that you have on MW.
No, I'm trolling. No, we got a lot. Like,
I'm pretty sure I had almost 10 days.
Yeah,
like
I mean, did not. Yeah, I'm trolling.
Yeah.
I mean, we played a ton of 2v2s. And even prior to that, we played a lot.
Yeah, we played a lot. Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
like, we put in a lot of time.
I think people underestimate. Like, we don't even play for that long, honestly. Like, we go on and play for like 2 hours a night, maybe 3 hours.
Yeah,
but we do that every day of the COD life cycle.
Yeah,
and that adds up fast.
I mean, dude, do your math there, right? If you did that 7 days a week, that's almost a day.
Yeah.
Of playing.
Just playing, yeah.
You know, if you did 3 hours. I mean, realistically, we do about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, what is that, 12 hours?
Yeah.
12 hours a week of playing.
And, then on the weekends, like, you know.
Depending what we're doing.
Depending what we do, yeah.
Yeah, if we're both free, we'll just be grinding. We could play, who knows, we could play 4, 5, 6 hours.
Yeah, and I'm hoping MW2, this is, again, cycle. This COD, I want to wake up and it's Saturday. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, it steers me away from, like, my single-player game.
Yeah.
Like, if this COD is that good, then I'm not going to be playing my single-player games.
Yeah.
Like, all I want to do is just rank up, hit whatever prestige it is if they bring that back. You know? So, hopefully that's the case. I hope this beta, again, I'm not going to take too much what they put in the beta.
Yeah, can't take too much stock in it.
You know, it's good to see. It's a movement. That's what I'm like excited about.
Yeah.
How it feels like moving around.
Yeah. And then when it comes out, we'll be sure to let everybody know our thoughts and how much we love it or how much we hate it. But we're gonna love it.
We've got a bunch of episodes like scheduled out. You know, we're obviously gonna be reviewing the beta, stuff like that.
Yep.
But you guys got to let us know when you guys listen to this. The beta's gonna be out soon, so let us know what you guys think. What you guys are excited for.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, because we're gonna be all over the socials.
You know,
and all our favorite creators are gonna be playing, and we're gonna be playing. So let us all know what you're thinking.
Yeah, and before we close it out, just want to say shout out to all the people that responded to the question in like the past episode.
Yep.
So shout out to Mike R and Jonathan J. The question was, are you guys excited for like season 5? And they're like, honestly, I'm just ready for MW2. Both of them said that. I'm like, I feel you guys. But I think Mike
heard that.
I think Mike said he's still playing. Like, they're all in the same boat. Just playing it. They're gonna get it, and then they're done.
Yeah.
The completionists.
Yeah.
Like us. Like, I don't know. We have to.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, bro. Like, even like with last season. No matter what will happen in my life, I will always hit master.
Hit it, yeah.
I will always hit it.
I think that says something about like anybody that still like grinds out these games, right? It's a different mentality that we have. Like We're not gonna quit until it's done.
Like I remember you were like, "Oh man, I don't know if you're gonna get it," and I was just like, "I'm gonna get it."
You were pretty far off. That's a thing.
Yeah, but I was just like, I'll buckle down. Like I'll make the time. I'll get this done. And then sure enough, I hit like 204, 205, and I'm like, there's no like, because bro, if I didn't, I would never live it down.
It's annoying.
If I hit like 198. I would be...
Out of all the 5 seasons, you had one that was like 2 levels off.
Bullshit.
That's so annoying.
It's not orange.
Yeah, it's not orange. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I even still remember that on Cold War. I
Cold War, yeah.
One of the things I hit, I was like $3.99 or $4.99.
Yeah, you're just... Yeah.
I was so close.
Yeah, so
we
close.
were playing up until midnight.
Yeah, I tried to get there.
Yeah. And I just missed it.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I wonder how many people like. Let us know if you guys are like that, or if you're just
you don't give a shit. You just play the game. Like,
it's level 20 and just done.
I mean, dude, there's people like that. We see them all the time, like in the games. I mean, no matter what, we always hit master. I don't know, keep going on about it, but like this game, I don't care that much past 200 because the game doesn't offer anything for me.
Yeah,
you know. Like ranked, I'll care about because it's a good ranked. But other than that, once I hit 200, like I'm chilling because like in Cold War, it was different though. Cold War would have really cool titles or things that I wanted, and I would work towards those. Yeah, I'd be like, I really want to buy that. Yeah, and flex on all you fools.
And we wanted to play that game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the other thing. Like anytime we hit after 200, like you said, now it's just us playing.
Yeah,
you know that's why the only reason why I hit 500-600 like those levels was. Yeah, double XP, but also I have to make challenges for myself.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'll go for camos now.
Yeah,
like
and with this game, you had to
keep me, sane. Yeah, stimulated about the game, like wanting to play the game. Because back then there was no ranked.
No.
I had to do something to like
something.
I'm like, I have to play this game. So then, like, we have content.
Yeah.
So we can talk about stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we can't do this if we don't play the game. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we play this game a lot. You know? Yeah. So, like...
Wait until our final review. It's going to be all after the beta and everything. Yeah. But probably right before MW2 comes out, we're going to put out, like, a full-fledged, like, review on this game.
Yeah. I mean, and that's, like... I would... I'll boost our ego. Like, we have a good opinion on this game. Yeah. You know, we have a good opinion on all the CODs. That's why you should listen to us and talk about this because it's not like we're not like IGN reviewers. We play for like I played it about 4 hours. I'm like, there's not enough. There's not enough time. Like
we gave the whole COD here into this, and we're just like normal guys. Yeah. We have our regular jobs that we work during the day. Come back home, we play video games.
Yeah, and we play a lot of this game.
Yeah.
With all of them. I mean, we play nearly every single day.
Yeah.
So exactly. We have good opinions on
yeah. We have the experience.
Yeah, not the fools who play the game for like, a season and a half, 2 seasons and give a comprehensive review on the game. It's like, dude, you didn't stick it out all the way.
Yeah, you didn't play it enough.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
But anyways, thanks to everyone.
Thanks to those guys again. We appreciate it.
We appreciate you. And also, special shout out to Distortion, because I sent you this review.
Yeah, dude.
He or she, I don't know. But they left a review on Apple Podcasts for us, and like it was awesome. Yeah. Made us really like smile.
Yeah,
like I smiled reading it.
You're the shit. Yeah. That was hell yeah. Yeah. I was so excited. I was just like reading it. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, this is why we like doing it, because there are other people that play COD. They do the same exact thing as us.
Yeah.
And again, like you and I, we're the only 2 people in our friend group that play video games. Yeah. No one else plays video games, and no one else plays COD.
Yeah. So it's nice to see people out there like them who they listen to us, and they're probably just like us. Yeah. And they enjoy listening to other people who like do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And if there's other people out there, that are like feeling the same way, I mean, man, we appreciate that big time.
Yeah,
it's why we do it. It's why we keep doing it.
Exactly. So shout out Distortion, and so let us know in next episode or whatever. Leave a review on Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast. Like those ratings really help us out and get the podcast out there so other people can see. Because I know Distortion mentioned it was super hard to find the podcast, but that's because we're small. We're small.
We're small fries.
We're small. Yeah, But if you guys really like us, we would really appreciate if you guys rate the podcast and leave a review because it gets us out there.
Absolutely.
But I think that's it. We went a little over an hour, but we'll wrap it up now.
Let's wrap it.
But thanks, everyone. Make sure to go follow us on all our social media platforms up above. If you go to anchor.fm/the COD Casuals, it shows all the platforms that we're on, where the podcast is. Go to our YouTube, like, comment, subscribe there. We're always replying, liking, comments. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
So thanks, everyone. Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys in the next episode. This has been Justin.
And I'm Mike.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Take it easy, everybody.
See ya.